Hello everyone and welcome to RNG University. On tonight's episode, Domain Wish. So everybody's been playing Domain Atraxa for a while, and when I was running Ramp Deck last time, I was very upset with how much lands I was drawing by the Arena Shuffler. So I went out and I just crafted or made another deck that is ramped, heavily ramped, but I don't want to just use Atraxa because everyone uses Atraxa. So instead, I'm going to put a different spin on it, and I'm going to put in Invasion of Arcavios instead. And I really want to win by getting wish cards. And that's kind of the idea. So we're still ramping. We're ramping the same way Atraxa deck does, but when we ramp out, we're going to try to wish for the right card in the right matchup. That might be good against... might be good compared to just having Atraxa and draw you a bunch of cards. We still have Atraxa in the deck, but she's relegated to the side to only have 2 instead of the 4 off. And the whole deck is pretty much the same, except we're going to top all at Invasion and remove all cards with Sunfall, and hopefully get one of the good spells from our sideboard. So let's look at exactly how this deck works. In the early game, we got 4 Couriers, Briefcase, and 2 Make Disappears. I also Make Disappears just to catch opponents off guard, because they see a ramp deck and they think, no counter spells. They play their big swingy card, and they get countered. So then we have 4 Topiary Stomper. We need that for a ramp to get out extra lands. And then we have 4 the Invasion of Zendikar to ramp even better. But don't forget, you're going to die to Mono Red Burn. Almost always. So 4 Archangel of Wrath can help us gain life. The Kicker deals damage and give us life. But she's also a 3/4 lifelinker. The body can help us gain more life. That's the idea. Anyways, for 5 drop, we got 4 Sunfalls to make sure that the sun falls on our opponent and exiles all their creatures. Sunfall also deal with Planeswalkers in a tricky way, because if they have a big board, like for Emperor, they -1 on the end of our turn, -1 on their turn. Their Emperor is now, at 1 with 2 2/2 Samurais on the board. When you Sunfall, you get a 2/2 Incubator so that you can hit their Emperor with your Sunfall. Assuming everything goes well. But at least that's the idea. We also have 3 Invasion of Arcavios. I wish I had 4. I don't have 4. I didn't want to go craft one, just I don't know how good it is yet. So, 3 Invasion of Arcavios to get wish cards. That's basically it. You can also get instant sorcery from your graveyard or library, which is pretty useful when those are the cards rather than from the sideboard. We also have 4 Leyline Binding, because of course with a domain deck, we need to have some removal early game. This is not a 5 or 6 drop. It's more likely a 3 or a 2 drop, right? So I'm going to put it over here. And then we have 2 Her Migrations, just 2, because we don't really need it for the big domain. 3/3 Beasts, unless we're playing against a Orzhov deck or something that doesn't have well, actually, Orzhov has a lot of board wipes. Against a counterspell deck that doesn't have a lot of board wipe, and they tap out, so Her Migration can catch them off guard. And then 2 Atraxa for the original Atraxa deck, but less Atraxa now and more Wish. If you look at the land, we got 3 plains, 1 island, 1 swamp, 1 mountain, 6 forests, 1 Boseiju. That give us our domain, plus a Boseiju to catch our opponent's enchantment or artifact off guard. We got 4 Raffine Tower, 4 Jetmir Garden, 4 Spara Headquarter. The land base looks a little bit different because even though they are triumphs, we mainly want the Spara Headquarter because the deck is more or less bent. Right? And then we got 2 Myrics because we can catch counterspell decked off guard and overrun them with the little mites. Now the sideboard, the wish cards are actually important. We got 1 Soul Partition so that we can partition our invasion, play it again if we need to. And if invasion flips, we can double Soul Partition and partition through 2 things. We got a Dissipate if we really need a counterspell just to hold in our hand. If we are playing an invasion on board and nothing else to do, we can hold up and Dissipate. We got 1 Filter Out to bounce everything and recast them again. If we have 2 or 3 invasions on the board, we can basically bring everything back that way. I have 1 Witness the Future and 1 Devious Cover-Up for that infinite recycling back into the deck kind of idea for long drawn out games. We got 1 Farewell, just to farewell our opponent's board, and 1 Silver Scrutiny, so that we can always draw cards when necessary. And the reason why I don't have 2 of anything in the sideboard, or yeah, just in the sideboard, I have 2 offs here. The idea is that I don't need 2 offs because once I cast them, the invasion can just find them from the graveyard as well. So that should be good enough, and that's the whole deck. Let's see if it's going to work or not. It's basically a domain deck, so it will be able to do the normal domain thing with Atraxa. I just want Invasion of Arcavios to be good because I like wish cards. I think wish cards are fun because it gives you a lot more versatility and flexibility against the meta game. And usually if I tech against mono red or aggro, I'm going to face a bunch of counterspell heavy control. And if I tech against control, I'm going to face a lot of aggro decks that'll kill me right away. So I'm not going to tech. We're playing against Iroh. Uh-oh. That is not Uncle Iroh, you liar. That's some lady. Alright, opponent goes first, which is our experience basically every game. But we got the briefcases. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a Sunfall, so maybe that can help us live long enough for that. So it's enchantments, which I hate. Junkai Naturalist, probably going to kill us very soon. Let's get one briefcase out. Let's see if they'll take our briefcase. Weaver of Harmony, interesting. It's gonna get the big board here and kind of kill us like that. Audacity, yeah. Block the 3/3. Are we just dead next turn? 6. If I don't play any creature, I think we're just dead next turn. If he plays anything, right? So, yeah, this has been fun. I need 2 white. Let's play another briefcase. At least I have a blocker out. I don't know what he's going to do, but, you know, if he has an ossification or something, that would probably just kill us. Hall Hunting. Ah, that's interesting. I'm going to go down to 2. Ow. And our opponent gets to draw a card. Oh, Atraxa might help a little bit later on. For now, I just got a Sunfall. Spirited Companion. Spirited Companion. Nice refill. Alright, even with all of that, even with the best Sunfall, our opponent top deck 2 Spirit Companion and lock us out of the game. That's fun. No good game for you. Just pathetic, your luck drawing deck. It's not a good deck. That they just had to draw the best draw, go first, and get basically every card exactly the time they need it. Whatever. I hate the enchantment deck so much. It's the worst deck in the meta game because it, at least for mono red, it's a fair matchup and you know what the deck is doing. People hate it, but come on, it's mono red. It's existed since the dawn of Magic. This enchantment deck is just degenerate bullshit. Alright, we're going first for the first time in 1,000 games. I don't know why I kept that hand. I have no ramp. I was just too salty. Mommy long legs. Alright, here's mono red. Here's a briefcase. I can block. So I will. Raffine Tower's pretty good. I don't need to use the Make Disappear, and I don't really want to use the Make Disappear. I have Leyline Binding, though. Depending on what he plays, I will Leyline Bind. Make Disappear will come out next turn, which is better. Alright, if he doesn't play anything, I'm gonna Leyline Bind his Phoenix chick. Wow, what the heck is this? A Blood Feather Phoenix. Can't block whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell? Alright, fine. Fine. You caught me. I didn't think you were gonna play anything second main phase. Degenerate gamer, you. I don't think I can make this appear whatever he plays. What do I even... Mechanized Warfare. I can make this appear that. I was gonna say, what do I even have a sideboard for lifelink? I don't have anything lifelink. Alright, maybe we'll take out the Phoenix. Did we just take out a Phoenix? I need an Atraxa here soon. But for now, I think we'll just take out a Phoenix. If he taps 3, he'll deal 2 damage to me. I don't like it, but I will live with it. I need a refill. What the heck is... Wow. Wow. Okay, well, I got 1 black, I got 1 red. I just tapped. Good top deck here. Also, I have 2 blue now, so I could cast Invasion if I need to. Monastery, Swiss Sphere, and a Rending Flames. Alright. I guess we're still gonna have a game. Do I stomp him? Yeah, I think I stomp him. I have black, I don't have red, so let me get red out so that's domain. Kumano. Still doing things. Alright, filtered out his land. Would you like to attack with the Swiss Sphere? He does. I mean, I'll trade you. I'll 100% be happy to trade you. Okay. That's not what I would do. Like, ever. But leave it up to modern red player to not really know how to play Magic. And invade. I'm gonna look in the sideboard. What is in my deck? I got a domain 3/3s, right? Are the domains 3/3s good enough? Or is it better to look into my deck for a card? I mean, yeah. Sideboard to look for a card. Definitely nothing in the... I do want to draw a lot of cards, but do I get 2 turns to draw a lot of cards? Yeah, I think it's better to get her migration. Wow, nice top deck. No haste though. We have domain, so let's get the domain on. Attack that for 1. I should just attack him for 1. Three. Oh boy. I was complaining about not drawing lands, but now I only draw lands. That's pretty good. I don't have 7 though. One, 2, 3, that does 6. He'll be at 12. Alright. I'll leave 1 for block. Sure. How would you like to block? Random, but okay. That's not the right... That is not the right play. I mean, he was protecting the invasion for some reason. You don't want to protect the invasion there. 100% don't want to protect the invasion. That does nothing when it flips. But opponents are usually afraid of battles, so they do things the wrong way. Alright, our Wish got us the one card that we needed to win the game. Basically, get the 5 3/3s on board. Just gonna attack us for 3. Uh-oh. So we don't really win this turn. Gotta be a little bit more careful because I thought I would. Alright, if I attack everything here, he has to block with something, right? I didn't think I was only gonna draw lands. But that's exactly what I did. I'm gonna block with an assembly worker. I don't know if that's correct. He's got Etching of Kumano. But I can block the Etching of Kumano. Phoenix chick. I'll be at 1. Oh, he has nothing. Nice bluff. I thought he had a burn spell. That's why I held the Her Migration to discard and gain 3 life. Alright, well, we won anyways. See, mono red, fair game, right? At least our opponent tries to bluff us and think about games rather than just, oh look, I got the perfect draw and I happen to go first. I hate the enchantment deck. I don't know why it exists. Whoever thought about that in Magic or on Wizard side should be fired out of a canyon into the sun. I will stand by that. Orumihyo. Is that a palindrome or something? Alright, we got Briefcase into Topiary Stomper and we're going first, so I'm gonna keep it. That's a pretty fun hand. This can also help us get Domain, because that's the Esper color plus Force. And if he duress us, that's just Sunfall, which I'm okay with discarding against this deck. Hey! That guy looks familiar. Do I ramp myself out of a turn 4 play? Well, first of all, I play this for sure. Do I ramp myself out of a 4-mana spell? Do I hold back a turn? I'll hold back a turn. I want to Sunfall his whole board because a lot of it is treasure tokens. Grand Spider. See, when I play this deck, I never get this kind of curve. Alright, I need 2 whites, right? Well, I kind of have 2 white, don't I? Jetmir. Yeah, I have 2 whites. Do I have 2 blue? I don't have 2 blue, and I have a blue and no black. So do I want to get a swamp or a... Swamp or plains? Oh, most of my hand is white, so let's get a plains. Pretty good card. I never get this curve. Remember when I'm playing this deck? Never. I can only get salty for so long before I kind of just give up on the game entirely. Alright, he's already on 8. I forget it. Cityscape Lever is coming on us next turn. So we'll Sunfall this turn. Let's see how he plans on leveling us. There it is. could play Atraxa, but it just died to the Cityscape Leveler. So, just gonna take that out again. Does he have another Leveler? He's not a second Leveler here. Let's get the Atraxa out. What can I even get? A Briefcase is nice. Make this appear is pretty nice. We'll get a Forest. That's it? Battle. Sorcery. Alright. I don't want the Boseiju because... do I want a Boseiju? I give him a land with Boseiju, but I can take out the Milestone Weakstone. Then you just play another one. Yeah. Let's just do it this way. This way I can play a Courier's Briefcase. I can cycle this, but that's not really what I want. Okay, so the fact that he made me sacrifice it means that he doesn't have Portal, which is what I was mostly afraid of. Another Leveler? What would he level this time? This? Oh look, lands. Thank God I have those. And Archangel. Now that we're not playing against mono blue, Archangel's going to be pretty useful here. I'm being sarcastic in case you can't tell. This costs 7, and this costs 3. Definitely don't want to battle him. Rather, do I want to battle him? Can I quadruple kick this? No. I need to kick this 4 times for this to be useful, and that's not happening today. So, still a land short of Make This Appear, which is the awful feeling. At least I don't think he can attack us. I mean, he can try. If he has Portal here, I'm just gonna leave. That's pretty good. You can get Shielder's Edict. I mean, I don't really have anything for him to Edict, so it's fine. He has to attack with the Leveler. Which give us a chance to block. Then we can't counter the Unearth, because that's not how countering works. Let's make this a creature too. While we're at it, let's draw another land. So, what are we going to do? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He needs 9 for City, or not Cityscape Leveler, the Portal of the Phyrexia, and then 4 more if we make this appear. So he doesn't have that. We need how many? So I can't Invasion this turn, but I can. Can I Invasion this turn? If I Invasion this turn, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll have 5 mana. 6 mana. No, not enough. So let's get these. Oh, I can't even kick it twice. This has been amazing. Now I can kick it twice? What am I gonna do with kicking it twice? Nothing, right? So, yeah. I gotta hold back. I gotta hold back because I died to a Portal to Phyrexia. That's the scariest part. The Cityscape Leveler doesn't really scare me too much. I don't like it, but it's fine. Probably gonna pop the Skyclave. No, not popping the Skyclave. Interesting. I'll take the 8. Doesn't kill us. Does taking the additional 4 kill us? Also doesn't kill us, right? Alright, well, here is a Mirrex token. Time for the comeback. I gotta be careful here and not tap my blue. So, here's red? No. No, 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 no. What just happened? White, white, red, black, green, green. Gotta manually tap this because the auto tapper is there to screw us up. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. So I can discard this and draw a card. Hopefully something better. Okay, wow. Thanks, Shuffler. Legendary Shuffler sort of results here. Shield's Edict. Sacrifice a non-token creature. We'll sacrifice anything to do. He's holding on to this portal for sure. Gig's Caress. Alright, well, he's gonna make us discard, make this appear. Is there any way for us to stop that? There really isn't any. We can make him pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, let's make him pay 4 so that he's tapped lower. I don't really need this Archangel of Wrath as much as I need his... Yeah, I need his mana not to be as threatening. There you go. Aha! Got you! Next turn I can just overrun him with the Archangel pinging him. So yeah, he knows he's out of the game. We got this! Well, we beat the Rakdos ramp. It's something. We beat a lot of decks, actually, to be fair. Alright, and we didn't get our wish the last game. If we had, this would have been a different game. They would not stand a chance if we got our wish cards, which we didn't. We got a lot of ramp, though, so we still got that going for us, which is nice. The Domain Wish deck, it is a domain deck. It's got Atraxa, and it wins back the base off Atraxa, so it does pretty well. I think it's a good deck. I do recommend it, 100%. way more than the Rakdos Ram for sure, but I definitely recommend Domain Wish over the general Atraxa because this is more fun. Having Invasion of Arcavios gives you the proper Wish cards that you need against whatever format. Can you imagine we had Filter out against that the Power Stone deck? They would be... Actually, no, we could just get Farewell and they would Shame Scoop right away. Yeah, that's been fun. That's all I got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.